What is up, Copy Squad? I got a question yesterday about the big four, all right? So new, easy, safe, and big, which is like the big thing that I preach and I'm writing the book about and all that stuff. And the question is, what about the frequency of the big four? Do you have to cover it only once in a sales letter? Or the more you hammer it, the better it is? And do you cover one by one in an ordered and structured way, or do you have to interweave them all across your sales letter? This question demonstrates that person isn't reading copy. Like, number one, above and beyond all else, I say don't read about copy, read copy. And maybe this is a lesson I need to reestablish or restate. Read a piece of copy a day, write a piece of copy a day, come up with an idea a day, right? That's like the big thing. That's what we got to do. And you've got to go on there. You've got to pull up the sales letters, and you've got to look at them, and you've got to read them, and then you got to go through and mark them up, right? That's what I do. But yeah, so I mean, that's how I developed this whole thing to begin with, right? So let's go. So there it is. Like, this is one of the sales letters I broke down on my channel for everyone, and the green stuff is the new, easy, safe, and big, right? This is when I was developing it. This is when I was kind of figuring it out myself, and I was like, wow, this stuff is really important. It appears in every sales letter. I give you this stuff already marked up with new, easy, safe, and big already in green. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's in green, it's called out, it's written at the top of the sales letter. I'm giving you resources to use. And whenever you ask me that question, it shows me that you're not putting into practice the things that I've been talking about, because that's my main message, right? My answer to that question is read those sales letters, because me simply telling you is not going to achieve the result that you want. You're not going to get any better at writing copy. But I think this is a point that I'd like to make for everybody now that it's been brought up, man. Like, new, easy, safe, and big is important. It'll take you very far in copywriting. But you have to write copy. You have to read copy. You have to practice it, right? It's a craft, right? If I was teaching bull riding and I just gave you a bunch of tips on riding bulls and you never got on a bull, what good would I be? What good would you be? You wouldn't be a great bull rider, right? You got to practice. You gotta hunker down, and that takes time, it takes dedication. And that's why people get paid a lot of money to write copy, because it is a language. You have to immerse yourself. If you ask that question, you are not immersing yourself. And that is above and beyond way more important. Like, new, easy, safe, and big will get you very far if you're immersed in copy, if you're practicing, if you're writing, if you're reading, right? If I just give you new, easy, safe, and big, and I might be shooting myself in the foot here. There might be a lot of folks who are going to buy my book because they think if they just read the book, they can be good copywriters. But I'm going to tell you, sorry, you have to actually be in the practice of writing copy. Like, it will only get you so far. Have to immerse yourself in it, because it is a language. It is a skill set. And like any skill set, it requires practice. You can't just ask questions and become good at copywriting. You can't just read a book and become good at copywriting. You got to read copy. And you got to write copy, all right? And I'll give you a little out. I'll give you a free out, okay? So here's a little trick. So this is one where I just write a page of copy a day by hand, okay? And what I like to do is I'll write the page, and then I'll just write a page of copy, and then I'll go back. Now, like in this one, here's what I did. This is kind of how I came up with my whole system, is I would just, every star represents like a section of copy and what they were trying to achieve. I broke it down like that, okay? So I actually wrote several pages of copy in this one. And then here's one where I just wrote a page of Project Prophecy, and I would just take a blue marker, and I wrote, okay, here's the benefit, here's where they say only, here's where they use credibility. Okay, I wrote a note at the top. It says half of this page, this whole page I wrote down, it says half of this is new, it's the best, and it's the only thing. Okay, it's best, it's only, it's brand new. Okay, so this is when I developed the principles, new, easy, safe, and big. This is what I was doing, dude. I was writing a page of copy right off of the page. And then I was marking up every single note of what I found about it that wasn't common or what they were really conveying, right? So you also have to read and write the copy, or read a page of copy a day, write a page of copy a day. And this is the out. The out is you don't have to come up with anything original, man. Just write someone else's copy out, and then take notes where you see new, easy, safe, and big. You gotta practice. All right. That's my message for today. Peace out, Copy Squad.